So the Charlie Kirk Memorial drew a ton of attention, and Turning Point USA claimed it had 100 million plus views. Now, looking at the numbers, Fox News on YouTube had 2.16 million views for its live stream. Associated Press on YouTube had 1.15 million views. Charlie Kirk X account had 3.3 million views slash impressions. And on Charlie Kirk's YouTube channel, they had 6.62 million views. That totals up to 13.23 million views, as you see here. And this is great. It was very positive, and you had over 200,000 people in attendance. That's just insane stuff. There's reports that Trump and Elon Musk made up. We'll see if that plays out in that fashion, but they were seen talking. And let's talk about the party of love. There were some protesters who wanted to show up to Charlie Kirk's memorial. And over here, this lady has this sign. I'm going to find the actual words. There it is. It should be public. It should be quick. It should be televised. And there was a lady who rocked by and she was pregnant. And this lady says, I hope your baby dies. The party of unity, the people who want to get along with you, saying you can be whoever you want. You can be whatever gender you want. When you go against their ideas and you have a different political viewpoint, and who knows, maybe this pregnant woman wasn't even a Republican. Maybe they just felt sorry that Charlie Kirk got assassinated in this fashion. Who knows? Great job with unity. I'm sure that's going to go over the party. Like, this is insane stuff. And I love this quote here. The Charlie Kirk assassination has done a great job of identifying the worst of humanity. It turns out they're all Democrats. It seems that way. And I'm glad people on the right are not going out there and killing other politicians. I know there was a report, I believe it was in Minnesota, that there was a conservative. I don't know how true that is, but I heard other reports. I don't agree with it. Either way, I don't think you need to go after politicians. And I'm glad they're also not going after activists or influencers, because responding with violence doesn't end well. So I'm glad we're not seeing it on the right. But I want to play another clip of the Party of Unity. They love to get along with the right. So this small group of protesters outside, again, Charlie Kirk's memorial, saying God sent the shooter in fury. And these people just don't understand that you're not helping your party with this type of behavior. You're not doing them any service. You're just pushing people away. And this person's dead. As this person says here, you pure filth to protest a man's funeral. You already killed him. What more do you want? Let people grieve in peace. That's the thing. Like, this is at a funeral and you're doing this. How does that even help your cause? Like, go watch football. Go and enjoy time with your family. Do something productive with your day. How is this helping you guys? The man's dead. You were celebrating his death, and now you want to show up and rub it in their face? What are we doing here? This is disgusting stuff. And I don't get why they think this is going to help their cause and that it will help them win elections. And then you have good old Destiny, who came out and said this Charlie Kirk Memorial is indistinguishable from a Nazi rally, and blank anyone who wants to pretend it's not. Yikes. Has another picture where the White House says this is the turning point, and then he puts a Hitler picture on here. Again, I don't understand why you think this is a great idea. This isn't helping you whatsoever. Water? Really? These people are nuts to me. Like, they're literally insane. They're trying to find any type of narrative to spin, and they act like they had nothing to do with this assassination. When you have the mainstream media telling your base that, hey, conservatives are Nazis, they're radicalized, they don't want a free country, and they gaslight you for over what, almost 10 years, that is going to stir up somebody's emotions and cause what happened, as you saw 2 weeks ago with Charlie Kirk. It's very unfortunate, and they have to be held accountable. We can't act like it's not a big deal, regardless of what side you fall on, whether it's Democrats or Republicans. Because I've been saying this whole time, if you're Democrat, I don't think all of them are radicalized. I don't believe that. What I do believe is you have people representing the Democratic Party who have radical ideas, and they're the faces of the party. I think you need to separate yourself from them and get back to moderate Democrats and focus on policies and making America better. That would be great, because then we can have really good debates. We can have really good ideas. And then we can make a decision, should we vote Democrat or Republicans, instead of thinking, okay, they're all extreme on the left. That's not helping the party whatsoever. And stuff like this just shows you who they are. And fair or unfair, that's just where we're at in this country. Hopefully this gets better and we see some more accountability out here. And we just get back to a point where we can be unified as one people and not so divided, in my personal opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I'd love to hear your thoughts when it comes to the Charlie Kirk memorial and how the left are responding. Do you agree with the response? Do you disagree? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.